see.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This morning I am on the stroll down to Bridgetown, and as I go, I will capture a bit of the morning activity on this route to the city. We are in St. John, just past God Hill. I'm going down the road to a small town in St. John. Corner, you should find the Boarding House, the Roman Catholic Church, Our Lady of the Rosary, and next to that is Boarding and Marina House. That Boarding House was once Presentation College. The boys attended that, the Roman Catholic Church and School. Now approaching the pool plantation, which nowadays hasn't got the same high of activity as it was in the 70s and the 80s and not so long ago. On my right, and looking out directly in front of me, is the Pool Woods, which has had an uplift, a beautification, and a place where one, of course, can come and have picnics and now recreate and so forth. Pools on my right, a pool, and coming up directly now on my left is the pool village. If you look at the video, you can see a number of building structures, wooden and wall, and the architecture which depicts the different styles of building houses in Barbados over the years. Coming up to Four Roads in St. John. Here you have the supermarket, Language Bar and Grill, fire station, of course, the post office, St. John Post Office. settlement where people would have bought the land and built houses as well. And directly here on my right are a number of houses that I believe were built sometime ago by Clico. In the Lemon Arbor. Lots of land once by Chinese plantations were filled with lots of cane and so forth. Now things have changed a bit, and you will not see as many cane fields in Barbados as you used to see before. Nevertheless, you are invited to enjoy the natural beauty of the surroundings. As we pass through these villages on our way to town. Pumping station. Lovely scenery on the left side. Here on the right side is the Boiler Ridge Warehouse, a new structure, a more improved structure on the left hand side. Something is happening there on a grand scale. Tropical Garden is on my right. That's a place for people to come and visit. Once it used to be called Orchid World, that has a name change. We will turn here, this right turn, and go down the hill. Groves canes, and I believe at times too cotton. Eastern Cottons establishment is somewhere there. On the right. Place where lots of vegetables and fruits are being sold. An entrepreneur does good work there. People come from all the road to buy stuff. And we are going along this corner, and we shall find ourselves coming to Saint Augustine Church. Which is on my left. Grove Cemetery. And you are in the around the corner, you'll find yourself in the popular Market Hill area. Station, supermarket. Business has been building in this area over the years, and it appears to be getting better and better as the years go by. There's also lots of development in terms of houses and housing structures. Lots of beautiful upgraded houses in the area on the left hand side as well. Now descending the hill, and we are going to find ourselves soon by the radio station. I think this one is called DDS, and it's my memory serving right along Darrell's Hill, right actually the grave's called Darrell's Hill. Villas, rail station, everything is inside there. There's well. Lush and green at this time since lately we've been having a pretty good showers. We're going on to this roundabout, and this roundabout will take you through the bell if you go left. Lots of industrial development in that area. But I shall go around the roundabout, and directly in front of me is development, houses for sale, land, everything. I think it's called Meadow Green. And on my left is Sedima building. Here is Meadow Green Park. Those personal interests, like personal land and house and so on. Okay, check out those things. Let's continue this ride. Another new structure in terms of development, business places. Terrace, huts and so forth. Lovely buildings, lovely area to live in. And we're getting down to what is referred to as Potter's Turning in Barbados. This is in Saint Michael. House turning. Notice the lovely flamboyant tree. We call it gardens in the sky when you see those. But all over Barbados at this time, you will note a number of flamboyant trees in full bloom, different colors. Red, kind of orange. I have seen yellow ones too. We are also turning. The light count gets a little bit more busy here. I shall slow down a little bit at this roundabout and let you have a look at this lovely new building on the left hand side, which is our new, finished yet, our geriatric hospital. Directly in front of me, new geriatric hospital. I should go around this roundabout and find myself down in what they call Waterford bottom. On both sides of me is our botanical garden. Our botanical garden is on both sides as I go through this water bottom. It's being well kept, well developed too. It provides a peaceful area where one can come. And lots of social activities take place now in the botanical gardens. And one of the highlights of the botanical gardens over the last couple of years is still having palm and sand. We have something called panorama now, and it's held at the botanical gardens. It's all part of the crossover activities that take place in Barbados from year to year. As we know, crossover 2025 has started in Barbados. And if you do need to have more information on the site, I would suggest that you visit the crossover calendar of events that would have been posted on social media by our National Cultural Foundation. And that group, over the years, from the time I was a youngster, is doing a very good job in Barbados, promoting the cultural activities of this country. When I speak to you, you will see that there are motorized lawnmowers and trucks cleaning the grass and botanical garden on my left. Directly in front of me again is another flamboyant tree. You will see these trees along the cliffs. Everything is in bloom as far as they're concerned. And beside them too, you see what we call the woman tongue tree. What you call it woman tongue tree is said that shock kind of pods are always, especially when the wind blows, always shaking a song as if there are women talking all the time. It is a beautiful place. There's a place that you can come and visit. And this weekend, slated for this garden is Panorama 2025. You can check it out on the social media. And the blog that girls will bring from time to time to see what is going on. And when you come to Barbados, you look for those kind of things that just have a look and enjoy the vibes of Barbados. See Barbados as it really is. Going through the water bottom, as you say, ascending the hill. And I shall soon come to the top here. And if I take a right, I will be going to the famous Barbados School in Barbados. And I shall continue straight down the road as I am really on my way to part of Bridgetown. I call this part of Barbados Old Barbados because from the time I was a little boy, this boy grew up and saw vast improvements in all these areas. a note and look at the structures of the houses. You can see the development of house building in Barbados. Take a note of the roofs and so on. This is Station Hill. The District Air Police Station on the right hand side. Going down Station Hill. I shall find myself down by some legs and to Eastmont Corner. We are approaching the lights at Eastmont Corner. It's a very, very busy area. I shall go straight and I will find myself in what we refer to as Hainesbury Road in Saint Michael. Hainesbury Road. There's the Hainesbury Primary School on the right hand side. This is Barbados. Remember what I said? This is what I refer to as old Barbados. Sun saw Lordy House and come out on my right hand side in the Globe Cinema. In Barbados, we call everything theatre. When I was a little boy, and a teenager and a young man, I attended many movies at the Globe Theatre. It's on my right. Now, no longer, a theatre is closed. But with the coming of videos and so on, and of course satellite, a lot of theaters in Barbados were closed. Remember, we had the Olympic Theater in town, Bridgetown Plaza, the Empire Theater, you had the Austin's Plaza. We also had later in Vista, you had the Rudolph Drive-In, the Sundown Drive-In. But now, lots of them have closed. I think we still have the Sundown Drive-In has been turned into the Globe Drive-In. We also have one down somewhere, I can't remember the name of that one, but it's in a Catholic church. It's in that building now. But as a little boy, and the Barbary Theater. But as a little boy, you know, if you behave yourself well, you will get 25 cents per weekend. And that 25 cents will carry the theater, buy your drinks, snacks and everything. But you had to be a good boy. We are now approaching the Saint Michael School, Creative Hospital is on my right. It was a pleasure of mine to bring you this aspect of my touring around Barbados today, and I promise you that scenes like this are the varying vibes through my eyes. Will bring you more footage from time to time as I travel around Barbados. Again, thank you for viewing. Do like, subscribe, and share with others. Thank you.